I only do this once a year, and honestly, I'm very fortunate to be able to do this once a year. And what I'm talking about is a legitimate cleanse. Now, I was never a cleanse kind of person. I'm on my third round of this very particular cleanse. And I used to think I'm healthy. I would argue that I'm definitely a healthy person. And this is something where I think vast majority of people should be doing to take your health and healing from every possible realm to a massive next level. Now, before you say, oh, it's a cleanse, I'm not doing a cleanse. Well, that's what I thought too. I'm like, I'm healthy. I eat really clean. I'm active. I do block therapy, fast decompression. I do my workouts. Like, I feel like I'm a healthy person. But there's all of these other things to take into consideration where I started noticing issues with my body from years and years of chronic stress and anxiety that I didn't even know I really had. This can only make your entire body react to things differently, not accept things properly, and your body's in this fight or flight mode all the time. You drink too much coffee, too much caffeine, your adrenal glands are fatigued, they're ready to explode, you have no natural energy left, you're dependent on external things. Well, it's time to throw that to the side and start from a blank slate. And that's what I'm allowed to do, we're all allowed to do, and I'm fortunate enough to do at least one time a year. And it's intense. It's an intense cleanse. Again, I'm not saying this is for everyone, but if you're someone who wants to prevent issues and ailments from happening in the future, dis-ease, viral load, all of these issues that accumulate, this is something you got to start sooner than later. You don't want arthritis, chronic pain, issues with your digestion, your organs, or anything in your body. If we can cleanse, we can heal. And what I'm referring to is that book, Cleanse to Heal by Medical Medium. And it still is a massive staple in my life. I integrate a lot of these things into my daily routine, but once a year, I do this cleanse. And it's tough. It's not easy. You cut out caffeine. You can't eat fats. You can't have salt. No animal protein, no fillers, no fake sugars or sweeteners or anything. It's literally fruits and vegetables, plain and simple, that's it, but in a very particular routine. And each meal is very particular when you eat it, how you prepare it, and the list goes on. But when you complete it, you will know that you just rid all this viral load, these pathogens that could be causing issues in the future. You just detoxified a crazy amount from your body. You don't have a foggy brain anymore. You have all this abundant of natural energy, and it is amazing. But it also sucks. It's amazing, but it sucks. But it's something we got to do. So if you're willing to take your health and healing seriously to the next level, this is something I would consider. Now, I understand certain people can't eat some of these fruits and vegetables, and I get it. Maybe there's a different cleanse that is more suitable for you. That's where I would recommend doing your research on what kind of cleanse that you should do for your body. And this one works really well for me. It sucks, but it's great. And it's also a massive psychological game as well, because you know you can't cheat or you can't have any of these things for 9 full days, and it gets tougher and tougher as time goes on. The first 3 days are the simplest, but then the next 3 days, you're literally having lemon water, celery juice, a specific smoothie or two, salads, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, that's kind of it. And then for the last 3 days, it even gets more intensified, and the last day is literally just juices. You may lose weight. Last time I did this, again, this is my 3rd time fully doing this, I lost 8 pounds. Do I care? No, because my health is more important than if I lost a little bit of muscle. You will just feel amazing. So the whole point of this video is if you're serious about your health, you're doing some fast decompression stuff, you're doing mobility and movement, but you want to take things to the next level, I highly recommend a cleanse. If you want to try the specific cleanse that I'm on right now, it's the Cleanse to Heal book by Medical Medium. Again, of course, I highly recommend this. I'll leave the link in the description below. You can, of course, just grab it on Amazon. I'm doing particularly the 369 original version in the cleanse. There's a beginner, there's an advanced version. The original is really the sweet spot. There's also a lot of different kinds of cleanses in there. So see what one makes the most sense for you. This is probably his most popular and maybe his most powerful one. And if you've done the 369 medical medium cleanse, what are your thoughts on it? Because for me, it was a massive struggle, especially the no caffeine. But your anxiety goes down, if not away. Your stress is kind of like dwindling off. You just feel good. You feel energized. You feel a lot more present in the moment. It's powerful. It's more than just a physical thing. And again, it's been an absolute game changer for me. It's helped me with my personal health issues. I used to have these crazy skin rashes every time I would go into a hot shower and it looked like a 3rd-degree burn. I tried everything to get rid of it. It wasn't until I was on my 2nd round of this, gone. I was on day 4 of the 2nd round and it was completely gone, and I had that rash for over a year. So that's how powerful this stuff is. Read the testimonials. It's incredible. I'm not affiliated with them at all. It's just, I'm boasting about them because it works. This is something that I find is fun to do. It's something where you don't have to go to the Brian Johnson route of doing this every single day, but if you can dedicate 9 days out of the year of doing this, you are substantially ahead and going to prevent yourself from downward spiraling in the future years. This is motivation to start a cleanse or clean up your diet or start looking at your health from a different angle, and let me know your thoughts on this and what cleanse you're going to do next.